my dear student, how are you? I just received your message. Okay, inform me, remind me that I missed out one question, right? For question 19. So sorry. So I'm going to redo and then let's do it together right now. So question number 19. Actually, this video I created long time ago. I've forgotten about this. So you're asking to integrate, right? Okay, in terms of the A. That means the answer must have certain A in the number, right? So you have to understand the instruction of the question. So now I'm going to integrate this one. So basically, if you want to integrate, you have to make sure you write in terms of the AXN, alright? For any integration or differentiation, before you can apply the formula, you must actually express into power form. Then only you raise up the power over the power raised up by 1, and then you plus a C. Alright? Understand? Remember the C? If not, you have to see me. Okay, so right now I'm going to integrate this one, and the answer must be in terms of A, right? So alright, so I'm going to express in power form. We call it power form so that we can see the A x power raised up -2 plus 2, right? Okay, because we need to make sure we have the A, which is 2x, and then power 0. 2x 0 is actually 2. Understand? Alright, so anything to the power of 0 will be equal to 1. Understand not? Okay, so we have to respect the x, dx. So x0 is 1. So if 2, you look at the 2, you forgot how to do, right? Integration, because you can't see the power. So you write 2 as 2x0, right? It's the same value. So now I'm going to integrate because I have the form of AXN, right? So now I can write like this: 3 integrate term by term, -2 plus 1, alright, and then you have to divide -2 plus 1, alright, and then plus the 2x 0 plus 1 over 0 plus 1 plus C, no need, right? Because you are having the definite integral. Definite integral means definitely you have a value. So I will erase out the C. Okay, so I don't want to plus a C. I no need to plus a C. Even if you plus, it's okay. Later you notice that the C will be cancelled out. So instead of doing being cancelled out, so we actually try not to do double work. So you plus a C, later you will have to minus a C. Okay, the limit is from where to where? -2 to A, right? So let's write the limit from -2 to A. Okay, so when you read from lower to upper limit. Okay, when you substitute the upper to minus the lower. Okay, now before we do, we have to actually simplify first. We can't substitute without simplification. So I'm going to substitute. I'm going to simplify before I substitute. Okay, let me simplify 3x -1, right, over -1, right, plus 2x 0 plus 1 is power 1, right, over 1. Alright, so -2 and then A, right? Okay, now normally if you will do integration, you still cannot substitute first. Alright, you have to express like this: 1 over 3, the x no, sorry, it's not 1 over 3, it's actually 3 -3 1 over x. like this. Okay, plus 2x. Okay, fine, this is still 2x, right? So you still cannot substitute. We want to simplify until we get a very beautiful fraction, then only we substitute. So we still need to write until this way, then only you can substitute. Alright, so when you substitute, you have to substitute carefully. Alright, so let's substitute carefully. The problem is normally it happen like this, negative 3, or you substitute the upper first. Alright, upper limit plus 2 times a. The problem happen here, many students cannot get the answer, is here you must put a bracket, because you are having minusing the 2 term. Wow, you got negative, you must be very very careful. There's a 2 times negative 2. Okay, so need to be very careful. So finally, it looks like very simple, but the negative actually cause a big problem, so you need to double careful. Okay, let's simplify inside the bracket first. This is 3/2, right? This is minus 4, isn't it? Right? 2 times negative is minus 4. Okay, so finally we will actually do like this, plus 2a. You can actually make the denominator the same. You become, I actually don't like to use a calculator unless I'm very tired. I times 2/2, right? So it will be 3 minus 8, right? 3 minus 8 will be negative 5, right? So finally the answer will be like this: negative 3/a plus 2a minus negative 5/2. Alright, then again you have to simplify until the simplest form. Alright, this is the answer. Alright, this is the best answer, or else you can give me this answer. If you want to give me this answer, fine, I can accept. You make the denominator all are actually a, right? Like this, 5a/2. There's a 2, so you have to times 2 for every terms. So you can say that you want to times 2 here, times 2 here, times 2 here. Also no problem. So finally your answer is negative 6/2a plus 4a/2a plus 5a/2a. So if you want to join into one fraction like this, negative 6 plus 4a, okay, square, right? There's a square, sorry. Okay, square, let's write properly, square plus 5a/2a. Okay, so you can give me answer like this. But actually I think I accept this answer as the simplest answer, because if you let's say you make a careless mistake, right? After you continue doing, you make a mistake, so they will give you wrong. So better you can stop here to make your answer as the simplest answer like this. Alright, so no harm. You want to simplify until every term are having the denominator of 2a. Alright, can also, no problem. So it's either this answer or this answer accepted. Alright, okay. So if you got any problem, you can always message me. I will try to answer. Okay, so keep on doing.